Stockholm has some incredible rooftop bars, but which ones are actually worth visiting? Today I'm visiting 6 different rooftops to find out which one has the best experience. Join me.
So, this building has become a new feature of the Stockholm skyline. It was constructed maybe 10 years ago and is now one of the tallest skyscrapers here, as well as having one of the tallest rooftop bars in Stockholm. So here we are. Let's see how this place looks like. Nice bar, some flowers. A lot of seats. As you can see, it's not actually open here, but if you stay here, the roof is open, which is quite unusual actually. Let's look at the views. Pretty good views. You can see the Stockholm Globe Arena on that side. But one thing that needs to be taken into consideration here is that this place is actually outside of the Stockholm city limits. It's in a suburb, so you don't really get the best views of the inner city. Another bar on the inside. Kind of retro-ish look. I like the chairs. Let's see how they look like from this side. Okay, here you can actually see the inner city a little bit better. But we're actually located in a former industrial area, so you can see some of the industry on this side. So obviously the views are great here, even if it's not the city center actual. It has quite a retro feel. I like the interior design. I also kind of enjoy the fact that the roof is open here. And it really shows that this place is constructed with an idea of its legacy in an industrial area. So that's a good thing also. So the House of Culture, it's located in the heart of Stockholm. It was constructed in the 60s, I think, with a lot of urban renewal taking place here. And now it's one of the most famous buildings actually in Stockholm. And the interesting thing is that it actually has a rooftop bar that I want to check out for views. So inside here you have all sorts of things, exhibitions, library, restaurants, all things about Swedish culture. But that's not really why I'm here, so let's continue to the top. So here we are. It looks more like a restaurant than a cafeteria than anything. Kind of casual. But I think you can also have a drink here if you want. Here's a little bar. And if you want to go outside, here's the place. Pretty good use of the inner city. This is the exact heart of Stockholm with Sergels Torg down here. And on this side you see Åhléns and the famous fountain. Here's another part of the rooftop bar. It's a scene, you can see some culture, some theaters. And the thing that strikes me most here is that almost everything is in concrete here. It's so brutal. Brutalism at its best. There's another bar on this side. Does it look like they're selling a lot of alcohol? And here's another little place we can sit by ourselves. As you can see, there's plenty of people down there. So this is the main square of Stockholm. So the views here are extremely good if you want to see central parts of Stockholm. I think this place often gets overlooked as a rooftop bar because it actually isn't 100% rooftop bar. But since it has the views and it has a bar, I will count it also. And the views are quite spectacular, I think. So the next one is called Tak. It's a fitting name because it means roof, and it's located just over Gallerian, which is one of the largest malls of Stockholm. And it's supposedly one of the highest roofs in Stockholm also. Let's see how it looks like from the inside. Join me. Probably the most famous of all rooftop bars in Sweden. Let's see how it really is. Views from this side. You can see down in the streets. It is quite high up. Maybe there's a bar. It's quite high music. Let's see how it looks like from the inside. How it is here. Okay, there is some sofas you can sit down here also if you want. Let's see. Here is another view from the downstairs. It's another view of it. It's a quite large place actually. And if you come to this way, there is another bar called SOS Stockholm Under the Stars, but it's closed at the moment. As you can see, probably this place is a little bit more packed with more people, and it's maybe a bit more upscale also. So, what's the verdict? I think it's a very nice place actually, especially if you're in a party mood and if you're willing to pay a little bit more. Unfortunately, the kind of music is a bit off for me. Especially since you're recording, you can't really enjoy it so much when you have music in the background. And it was quite packed also. But apart from that, enjoyable place, nice views, very classy atmosphere. Let's move on. So coincidentally, this place, Urban Deli, is located at the same place as the Swedish Prime Minister was once murdered in 1986. And it's both a restaurant, a cafe and a store. And it has a rooftop bar, of course, that I will check just right now. So this is how it looks like from the ground level. Let's now get up. So this is the place, the Urban Deli Rooftop Bar. As you can see, it kind of gives you a natural feeling that you're actually in somebody's garden, maybe, with its fences. And one cool thing I noticed already is that you can see some other rooftops here and some parts of Stockholm that you can never see if you walk on ground level, actually. These buildings over here have some own gardens on the higher levels, which are completely hidden if you walk downstairs. It's like a maze to get to the bar here. A lot of chairs here. So during nighttime, I think there's plenty of activity going on here because it's actually really large. You can even throw away things here. Empty bottles, maybe. And here is the bar, but it's nobody here. Tjena. Tack. Fint ni har det här.
Ja, men tack. Tack.
You can play some table tennis. I like the cozy way here. It feels like you're somebody's house almost. So that was Urban Deli. More casual, more cozy. Pretty big place, family oriented. Nice place to hang out, have a beer, just enjoy life. And I think the views are quite good also, because you see things that you can never see from any other place. But is it the best place to go and have a party? Maybe, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. So the next rooftop bar is actually located inside of an hotel. The Clarion hotel sign. So we're getting into it and we'll see how it looks like. So here we are, the rooftop bar of the hotel. It's a quite nice little cozy place, I think. But you hear the trains here, like I expected. The view is not the best from this side, with all the train stations and trains coming and going. You're basically hidden between different hotels and different office buildings. But I kind of enjoy this part. You can sit down and rest. And they also have a spa on this side. So I'm not really staying at the hotel today, so I can't be here. But to have something else I wanted to look at, which is quite cool. A rooftop swimming pool. And look at that. It's the first one. Where's a pool? The hotel itself may not be that interesting, but I think its features are quite cool. Honestly, you couldn't stay at that side unless you were part of the spa, and I'm not, so I'm heading out now. But it was a quite different experience to come here actually. And I think the place is quite cool. Would I come here if I didn't stay here? Maybe I wouldn't even know about it. So, in order to see the last rooftop bar, we need to get up on this elevator called the Katarinahissen, which is the most famous in Stockholm. And then we'll get to the last rooftop bar after that. So here we are. We just came up from Katarinahissen. You can look at the views from this side. Pretty nice. Feels more like a lounge place than a dance place. You can get back to the city on the upper level. And here you have the rooftop bar. You can have something to eat. Pretty nice. It smells great. There are some more views. So this place is called Pelago. That's the name of the rooftop bar. A lot of people here today. It's actually pretty big. Let's see how the outside looks like, if the views are better. Oh, that's quite steep. Okay, that's it. Pretty cozy as well. It's pretty big. So that was Pelago Roof Bar. Pretty cool place, I think. Gives a different experience. Very laid back, with an open roof. And I like the fact that you can take the elevator for free up here. What do you think? And what do you think about the roof bars so far? Now, I'm not saying any one of them are better than the other. I just think they're different experiences for different occasions. What do you think? Which one was the best? Let me know in the comments. And if you like videos like this, let me know. Until then, take care.